So our k40 laser engraver is not working as well as it used to, especially with cutting. You can see I took this little piece of scrap and I tried to cut this is an engraving of a circle, and I turned the power up to 50% here, and then 75% and 100%. And what I noticed is that no matter if it's 50, 75, or 100%, it looks exactly the same, and that shouldn't be what's happening. One thing I noticed is that the mirrors look really dirty, so I'm gonna just slowly move this out so we can see it. But if you look in there, see all of that different particles, and it looks kind of cloudy. So I'm gonna pull these out and clean them. There's also a mirror here and back in there. The mirror in the back next to the laser does look a little bit cleaner than the other one, so maybe we'll just leave that one. This one doesn't look too bad, so we may or may not clean this one. I'm just gonna unplug this thing before we work on it. It seems like this mirror is actually the same piece of metal as this entire assembly here. So, and I don't want to mess with the alignment of this. Since it's easy enough to get to, I think I'm just gonna try to clean it right in here. We'll try some isopropyl alcohol. Just very gently. This is definitely looking a lot cleaner. Since it worked so well on this one, I'm just gonna take my finger and work on this guy back here. Yep, look at all that dirt. This is a rag for cleaning your glasses so we won't leave any residue or fibers. Alright, well, these two lenses are definitely a lot cleaner than they were. That one and this one here. So it looks like this one doesn't have any sort of alignment that I need to do, and all I have to do is take out the screw. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out and clean it. Yep, definitely needs cleaned. This might actually be the worst one because of all of the smoke that comes off of the head. We clean all of the we clean the lens every time we use the laser engraver, but it's probably not a bad idea to clean the mirrors fairly frequently as well. It's definitely getting cleaner, but it still needs some work. Well, it looks like the rubbing alcohol definitely did a good job, but this lens this mirror may have taken some burn marks or something from the heat of the laser, so it's possible that we either need to try something a little bit more intense for cleaning it, or maybe we just need a new one. I'm just going to put this back in for now, and we'll see if there's an improvement. Alright, well, they're all back in and cleaned, at least to a fairly good extent, so let's try something. With it plugged back in, it's time to do a test. Alright, I'm going to put this guy in here. Line up the laser. I'm going to try turning it up to 75, which we didn't see a difference at before, and here we go. Let's see what happened. It looks like it cut to about 2 or maybe even almost 3 times the depth, so cleaning those mirrors definitely helped. So comparing, this one was the 75% before, and this one, actually it was this guy was 75, and this one is now the new 75, and the new one definitely cut further. By comparing my new engrave setting and the old one before cleaning the mirrors, I can actually see that the new one looks a little bit smoother. You won't be able to probably tell from the camera, but it is a little bit smoother. So that's an easy way that you can clean your mirrors and possibly increase your cutting and engraving quality.